What's up, nerds on the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Dark Chronicle Dark Cloud 2. We are here. Did we save everything from last time? Yes, we did. Oh yeah, I remember. I mean, it was only yesterday for me when I recorded, but yeah, I do remember. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn down my headphones once again. And then we're gonna make a move. Aha, fun! To Heimrada to Mount Gundor. And I think I said that this time attack and defeat all enemies using only the ridepod. That is actually really cool, because that's basically what I wanted to do. Because my two main characters are pretty much as strong as I need them to be right now. They can always be stronger, I know. But like one or two, basically let's just make one or two levels. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. Oh, ooh, that looks really cool. I think we still have one key left, right? Yes, our last key. We're gonna need to check out if there's... How many times have we found this thing now? At least 4 times, because every single one of my weapons has the... what's it called? Has poison. And I mean, it's not like we need anything more with poison. We can't do the ridepod with poison, like that's not possible. Would be cool. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. Gotcha. Okay. The swords are pretty cool. Let's switch though, because I want to see. Or you know what? Nah, that's... Once again, my voice, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm drinking. Don't worry, I'm drinking. Like... Not... Oh... Oh... God damn it, that was stupid. Okay. Ridepod fuel refuels the ridepod. And we're gonna go with the Nova Cannon again. Just because, yeah, that's just way stronger in every way. Bomberhead. Okay, we just destroyed it. I don't know what it does or if it's any good or any strong. But yeah, okay, yeah. So, against melee type enemies, the samurai sword is pretty good, but like against ranged characters, not so much. And like depending on the enemy types around here, we could switch around, but I think for now we're gonna... I don't know how he shot twice in that short amount of time. I don't know if there was like a glitch or whatever, but I'll take it. And basically with the cannons we just destroy so much more. So we kinda have the swords just for style points. By the way, let's get out of the ridepod because we don't want to use its fuel up. Although with the way better core, it takes ages to empty. And that's awesome. Alright, let's see. Another one of those guys. Like this, like that, and boom. Yeah, you did. But that works. I mean, we could, once again, just run around and destroy things with Max or Monica, or better, Max, and then switch to the ridepod as soon as the things die. But I mean, the ridepod itself is pretty dang strong, so, especially with the cannons. So we're gonna leave it at that. Boom, and another boom. You pretty much dead. By pretty much dead, I mean it's completely, it's gone, it's a goner. Okay, this is the exit for later. Good to know. Like before, I really have to stop saying like, but before I was eating, and I got something in the wrong hole, or in the wrong pipe. I think I heard both. I mean, the one sounds really bad. So I think I got something in the wrong pipe. And, of course, I coughed. And, goddammit, I coughed a whole lot. I'm pretty sure my neighbors think that I'm at home because of, you know, reasons. But no, there was just this little bit of breading right into the windpipe, and damn. Okay, okay. Boom, boom. Okay, so the guns or the cannons are pretty slow. It's not like we didn't know that. Did that just... Wow. But they really pack a punch. And they are way safer than a sword because you just... I mean, things like that with the better, like, chassis or chest piece or whatever you want to call it. Oh wow, it really was right in front of it. Interesting. With the better chest piece and the roller skates or whatever to increase our speed and our defense, we might actually be able to use the samurai swords effectively. We'll see about it. Oh my goodness, it's... what was it called again? Burger or something like that? Yeah, burger. God, I freaking... Yes. It's just yes. Yes to this creature design. Absolutely yes. Boom. And boom again. And double boom and somehow... I mean, okay. I don't mind that it sometimes shoots twice. Really completely okay with that. You wouldn't guess, but I'm completely okay with doing more damage. And the next Gemra. Boom, boom. Okay. We destroyed it. We're gonna get the EXP. I mean, we're getting a decent amount. Would be cool if you could just, like, synthesize coins on the ridepod. At least, like... I get it that you can't really synthesize or upgrade the weapons themselves unless you buy new weapons. But like just giving them passives, then again they wouldn't really make too much sense because like the one passive with regenerating every 1 health every 5 seconds doesn't really do much when you don't have health but fuel. And you could say yes, but you regenerate 1 fuel, but I think every few seconds you lose 1, so it's basically... I mean, it would work, but yeah. I don't know what that thing does, but we're gonna just destroy it. We don't want to find out. Is that... Nope, this is not the last enemy. We can't just stroll around here, because there should be, like, at least, or at most 2 or 3 enemies. Maybe even less. Okay, we have at least 1, at most, like I said, 3 probably, but looks like this was the last one, unless there's a mimic. Nope, it was the last one. No mimics, we got a medal. Nope. So I think we should, did we get 2 medals? Oh no, wait. I'm kind of stupid, because if I remember correct. Oh my goodness, we're gonna play Sfida because I mean look at the map, they are just right next to each other. Though in a strange corridor. But I think I can make do. I'm pretty sure I could look it up, but oh, this guy again. I could look it up, but I'm pretty sure oh my goodness, a grenade launcher. Love it. Pretty sure the challenge was to... Come on, focus, focus, focus. To attack and kill every monster with the ridepod. And we attacked 2 or 3 times with our gun. Or like with Maximilian's gun. At least, like I said, that's what I'm guessing. Wait a second. Good for Sfida? Question mark. Good for medium range. Can you somehow build that thing? Huh. That is very interesting. You can actually use the Sfida club as a weapon. I mean, yes, it is used as a weapon. Huh, I might want to look into that. Because I highly doubt that it will be an efficient weapon, because that's not what it's for. But it might just be either that it will become a better Sphida weapon or better Sphida club, or it might just be one of those strangely incredible weapons. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying over here. I have no idea if that is in any way... Okay, that was pretty good. It was just the wrong color. Of course. Huh. So if we do pretty much the same thing again... I just don't know where we hit exactly. I'm just gonna do this and that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then we're gonna see if it worked. No, it didn't. Of course. I mean, I'm sorry, I have to try that now. Oh no, yeah, totally forgot. I was under the impression, like, yeah, of course, if you screw up, you can do the same thing over and over again. Nope. It's just that if you miss a shot, if you don't hit it and it's like it's off course, then you can try again. But you can't try again unless after you're out of tries, which makes complete sense. But for some reason, I just didn't think about that. Happens sometimes. I'm getting incredibly tired. That's a big problem again, because I was pretty energetic. One of the reasons being that I'm drinking G Fuel once again. Haven't done that in a while, or I mean I did, but before, like for the last few days I did it again, but before that I haven't done it in a while. Whatever. And it kicked in, and for some reason it didn't last very long. Just gonna keep drinking it for now. I'm just gonna record this episode, and then we'll see if I'm able to do another. Because I would love to. By the way, I fixed the lighting problem, because I had a second curtain that is way lighter. It doesn't block out as much sun, because it's much lighter, it's much thinner, but it blocks out enough sun that, I mean, there's this little bit of white here, but like, it doesn't really matter at all, because it works. It works well enough, at least for now, until I can finally build it the way I want it. On the Max's right-hand weapon. His right-hand weapon would be his wrench, right? Yeah. I mean, we could try that, or we're gonna just go with the ridepod again. Secret of Fire Mount. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, this looks like a ridepod kind of situation. Oh my goodness! Holy crap! And we already found the magma rock. That was fast. That was easy. That was fast. Super hot pepper. Okay. Ooh, there are a lot of chests, and I mean, as always, there might be some mimics. Oh, it's in what was it called? Magmanov, I think. It's like the Ivanov, but it's magma, so it's Magmanov. Flamestone, which I never actually use, so yep, told you, can be mimics. Okay, so if I time it right, it seems like, due to basically animation cancelling, he shoots but immediately shoots another shot with a different animation, which still shoots the first shot and stuff. So it seems like the animations for could we please? Thank you. Seems like the animations for the ridepod are pretty interesting. Unless it's for some reason intentional, but I don't see that. Like, I don't think that is intentional, because it just looks incredibly strange. Okay, we get something. Ooh, holy crystals. And we get another mimic. Isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a hoot? Okay, we should repair the cannons sooner or later, but we still have 16, I think. 16 weapon health. And we find Holy Element, which we don't need right now. But as soon as we are working on the next, what's it called? Not Sphero. Sphero or Sphida is the thing, the gold flag thing. The next, Biorama? Something like that. What was it called again? Oh, my brain is mush at the moment. Yeah, you know what I mean. The next town we basically build. You know, the thing is, I am working. Once again. Because, I think I've said it before, I'm counting as an essential worker. We need to work, or at least part of half of our company. And we changed every 2 weeks just so that it's not that unfair. Oh wow, that was close. And the thing is, work is a bit slow at the moment. And you would think, oh, that's nice, so you it's, oh, come on. God damn it. Can't I just like refuel right then and there? Just die, thank you. Okay, we refilled. Oh, let's use another one, because I mean, we got those things, we get those things easily. Yeah, normally you would think, oh, slower work or less work, that just means that you have more free time and everything's hunky-dory. Yes, but, I mean, it is, I won't lie, it is very, very relaxing to not have the stress that we have sometimes. But god damn it! Like, it actually turns your brain to mush because you don't really have anything interesting to do. Like, even if your normal work, if the normal workflow isn't that interesting, it's still something to do, something to think about, something to, yeah, like, actually occupy yourself with. And not having that right now is just, it makes me so mentally exhausted. And the next mimic. Those kind of make me exhausted as well, but then again, I mean, they are enemies, they drop a decent amount of EXP, that's alright. I don't know how much EXP we need for some good stuff, but I think 6,000 for now is pretty fine. But we're just gonna keep going. There is no real goal that I have right now for, like, I want 7,000, 10,000 EXP. I'm just gonna keep going. Because like I said, our other weapons are pretty much up to where we want them. Wait a second. Did we just... No, we didn't. We just found the Geostone. We haven't found the Dark Crystal yet, right? No, we can't have. Because there has to be at least one more enemy. And our chest with the Mimic. Yeah, there's one more Mimic, I'd say. Nope, not you. Magic Crystal? Yes, this one is a Mimic. Oh, who would have guessed? Interesting. Boom and boom. Yeah, like I said, pretty slow, but effective. The cannons are... New record, yes, nice. Nope. Move Monica to this feeder? Why? Did it? Or did I just imagine that? I might have just imagined that. I might have just said Max, but for some reason I read it as Monica. I don't know. Can she play Sphida? I'm pretty sure she can. I'm pretty sure we already have. It's just... Sphida for me is always Max because just... He's the main character? More or less? I don't know. Whatever, like I said, brain is mush. But that doesn't keep me from playing. Attack and defeat all monsters using only items. No, that's something that I don't want to do because I don't play with like throwing items. Every now and then a few bombs or poisonous apples or whatever, but no. When I want to fight, I want to fight. And by the way, we're making good progress, good headway. I think there was something I wanted to mention in today's episode, but if there was, I have completely forgotten. Interesting. Boom. Okay, so the thing is with the basically double tap that he does every now and then. If you keep attacking, he fires with the right one, puts it down, fires with the left one. But the double tap was he fires with the right one, puts the arms down, like flips out for a split second and shoots twice with the right. So I'm guessing you're basically animation canceling the left arm. I'll have to like try around a bit with that, because abusing a system like that is like might not be the noblest thing to do, but I mean if it helps and if it deals basically extra damage, like we basically crit if we can do that reliably, then we would basically crit, because we just deal double damage with one attack. Let's see, one, and that might have been it. I don't know. Interesting. And like you should know by now, I'm not above using those things. Like, I won't exploit anything in a game when it's yeah, that is animation canceling because we wait. Oh. Interesting. So what we just did was attack 3 times against the ram because we jumped into the ridepod and immediately basically fired 3 shots. Which was most likely due to the animation of jumping into the ridepod. Once again, if we can maybe learn that, or learn it like kind of reliably. Like if it works in 50% of cases, then I am... Then I am pretty happy. I'm sure you can basically exploit this game. 100% sure. And like games like this, I'm also pretty sure that there are some exploits or glitches that make you let you duplicate items, stuff like that. 100% sure. But like the double or triple damage with a slow weapon like that. Oh, that would be interesting if we could, like I said, at least do it semi-consistently. Like it doesn't have to work every time, but if like every 5th time we were able to do double or triple damage, that would be cool. But anyway, let's just keep going. Damn, these levels get progressively larger. I mean, as the game does. Okay. So we shot before we actually, wait a minute. Okay, no. The ridepod doesn't have a wind-up attack. Which completely makes sense. Why did he shoot right there? Like, yes, I press circle and then pretty much immediately X, but he pretty much shot in the exact second or moment where I went into just locking on. I think I'm reading way too much into this. I'm pretty sure that was just like I actually pressed both buttons pretty much at the same time and it just worked and done. Pretty sure. But like I said, if we could switch things up with an exploit like that. Okay, map. Let's see. We're gonna... Okay, I see how we're gonna do this now. We're gonna go and kill this enemy. Yeah, I will try it every time now. Because it doesn't really matter. All it's doing is taking like 2 seconds while it's transitioning in the screen from us, but otherwise we don't really lose anything when changing in and out of the ridepod. There are no bonuses, no combo multipliers, whatever. There's just nothing. All that does is just take 1 or 2 seconds, and that's it. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? We have 1 chest, which could be a mimic, but I'm guessing it's a regular chest. Because there are more than enough enemies around. It's mighty healing, that's nice. And it's a stick guy, Stick Joe. Okay, I really... Now I know what I want. I really want the... Basically more ridepod fuel. I really need that. And we want the chest piece for more defense, because boy are we bad. And then the repair thing, was it? No, it wasn't repair, but something like shielding. Like there was a second upgrade, or a thing that said something like upgrade the defense on parts, plural. So if we buy the better chest piece and get more defense with that, and if we're then able to use the other thing that we can buy to increase that defense, which I think it is. It's basically, I think, like from the description and all, it kind of makes it sound like the Witch's Parfait and the potato pie, I think it was called, right? So something like that you just use on the right, you just use it as if you were ingesting it. You just use the item, and then the currently equipped parts or part or whatever gets better, I'm guessing. Or maybe it's like something you buy it once, it upgrades your defense automatically. Oh, King Mimic. How many kings do they have? And if it's like that, like if it's something that you can, that is like first upgrade, second upgrade, whatever, then I'm guessing it gets progressively more expensive. But that is only, that is only speculation. We will see as soon as we are done with, I would say, like, yeah, let's go for at least 10,000 EXP, right? I don't know, one or two more floors. I kept calling them dungeon levels. I mean, it's not wrong, but I could have just called them floors. Kind of would have made sense as well. Okay, rock, give me ridepod fuel. No, nothing. Okay, but you, give me ridepod fuel. I don't know if they can have ridepod fuel. I think they can. I'm pretty sure I ran around every now and then and it said something like, yeah, found ridepod fuel, can't carry anymore. Or they just don't give me anything right now. So, like I said, what do we want? We want the better chest piece and probably the defense upgrade if possible. And if then possible, because I totally forgot how much everything was. If then, after that possible, I would like to buy the roller skates. I'm pretty sure they have a different name than roller skates, but like they are basic. Excuse me, camera? Interesting. They are basically roller skates. Wow. I got stuck on the one impassable terrain thing. That is like, I would call that talent. That's not, I don't have to try for that. It just happens. Move Monica to Sfida once again. Is it because I'm sitting in the ridepod that it doesn't ask me to move Max? I'm not sure. And it's not like absolutely not like it bugs me or anything. I just noticed it right now. That though I'm playing one character, it asks me if I want to move the other character there. Would make way more sense if we could move, play both. Like there are some, damn. I won't place Feeder in this level, that just looks ridiculous. But there are those kind of games where you just have 2, maybe 3 characters, and either they all run with you and you can switch around, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance and stuff like that, or in some cases you play the same, or you play 2 characters, and one character basically waits at the entrance, and as soon as you switch to that, you switch to the entrance, run around there, and you can switch back to wherever the other character was. Something like that. In that case, it would make sense to leave Max where he is and ask if you want to move Monica. It doesn't really matter. It really does not matter. Just something that just came to my attention there, and I just kept rambling as always. That's what I do. I really would like to go outside, and you know what? I'm gonna go right now. Because we can for sure buy some stuff. There is no question about that. Just a question of how much. And afterwards we can decide what we want to do then. If we want to keep using the ridepod, because then we will see how much money we need for whatever we want. So, Mr. Cedric boy, upgrade the ridepod, please. Thanks. Supercore would pretty much be the best idea. Better torso. Oh wow, we overgrinded basically. Okay, let's start with the supercore. I want it. Hypercore. No. Wooden box. Yes. Roller foot. Yes. Energy pack. Yes. I want the voice unit, but okay, I can only buy one. No, I could only buy one. I'm sorry, wait. Upgrade the ridepod. What do we want? The better core, of course, that's 5,000 more. We bought everything right now, right? Yeah, torso. Yeah, okay. We want the better core. Weapon-wise, we are good, and with the rest, we are good. Oh, see, that's exactly what I thought it would be. We can probably then go back again. Okay. Okay. Exchange for... Oh, that's the... Oh, yeah. We already had an energy pack. Exchange. Drum can body. And roller foot. Exchange. So, basically, the ridepod will look different now. I like this goofy face and all, but it will look different. I don't know how. The shield kit, I'm gonna keep for now. I mean, I'm gonna keep everything for now. But the thing is... Let's take a look at the ridepod. Okay, that is a strange design, but I'm digging in it. Core 4 out of 60. Now the thing is, if I use the shield kit again, would it then? It would go up to 8 out of 60. Of course. My goodness, we have now 120 health. If we purchase the better core, if we were to do that, would it, like, okay, if we buy the better core, does the defense that we already have on that come with it, or is this defense on that one part, on that one core? I'm guessing it is on each and every core separately, so that's why I'm not using the second shield kit. Finally, I got to say what I want. I just have to focus every now and then. Makes me mad, as Danny from the Game Grumps likes to say. Okay, Conda, we know what you're selling. You're selling things. Like Girama, that's what I wanted to say before. Eric, what do you do again? Buy gunpowder. Do you only sell gunpowder? Yes. Who sells... I really forgot who sells what. And the thing is, most of the people on the train I already moved somewhere. Yeah, nothing we need here. Wasn't it either the guy in our hometown or... Oh wow, this is really everyone right now. Oh, wrong side, I'm sorry. Quite a... I wanted to say quite a lot, but that's actually not a lot. Was it Donnie? You know what, I'm gonna move around for now. Sindane. Go to Sindane and see. I mean, in these things, like, I don't really need the people here anymore because I already... Oh! Interesting. Because I already am done with everything, but if I just take him with me... Okay, Gordon... Who was Gordon again? Dell made a need... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go and take a look. Adele and the house. I can't remember who that was. Oh, it's you. Buy fruit? Okay, okay. Ooh, petrifies enemy. Interesting, interesting. Okay, we might actually want to sell some stuff. My goodness, we have 66 chill crystals because we never use them. Do we have anything we actually want to sell? Like the diorama stuff we don't want. We don't really go fishing, so let's... it doesn't really matter because I just want... I just want to sell stuff so that I have more space in my backpack. Which, I mean, is strange because this backpack is enormous. We're gonna get rid of one of the swans because we already... We have two, so why have two? Escape powder, golden bar... Really nothing... I mean, all these throwing items... Weapons. I mean... It is a great invention and all, and I am very sentimental every now and then, but... Okay, no, I can't sell the torso. Like I said, sentimental bullshit. I mean, we can sell one bandit coin. It's not like I'm using them a whole lot. I could sell some weapons, but then again, they aren't very... You know what? Let's sell his costume and all. We can buy that pretty much every time. Yes, that one as well, because like I always said, no. Just a huge no to that. It just doesn't feel right. And we're gonna just put the ridepod parts here. Gotta leave that there. Yeah, it's not like we made any space or whatever, but I had to do it. I had to try. Okay, who is in here? Knock, knock. Enter house. Gordon, right? Who's Gordon again? Oh, you! The gardener. Sell me diorama parts, which... Plum rice ball. Fully restores health, cures statuses, but causes thirst. Don't mind if I do. Oops, I misread. Yeah, we basically... I mean, it doesn't really matter that we basically gave away all our money, because more healing items. That's rarely a bad thing. And this thing goes here, and that's it. We could sell gold bars because we don't really need them, but I mean, we don't really need money right now, and that's the thing. That's basically why we just came here, to buy stuff. Oh, I'm stupid like that. Okay, let's go and look for Donnie, because like I said, I'm almost certain Donnie sells some of the repair stuff and all. Could be totally wrong, since my memory in those cases are, yeah. Dr. Dell sells medicine. That makes complete sense. Sheriff Blinkhorn, no idea. Stewart was the butler, right? Priest Bruno, Ferdinand. So, Stewart sells outfits, I think. Priest Bruno, holy stuff. Ferdinand. Oh, Chinese stand. He sells us food. Parn sells us colors. No Donny though. So the only two, Sheriff Blinkhorn. Nope. It wasn't Blinkhorn. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Blinkhorn. So the only thing that's left is Vinicio. Let's go look there. You know, I can allow myself to do that because we made some decent headway. My goodness, it still looks so crappy. It was just, it was a means to an end. Everything here looks incredibly stupid. Still like it though. Don't get me wrong, I really like how I did all that. Claire, Donnie, you know what? I have no idea who or what or how, but okay, that's a vacant house, that much we know. Julia, aren't you the girl we basically made real with paint? Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. That oh my goodness, that is dirty. She was a painting that was brought to life by magical paint because it was basically all Parn could think of. And now, yes, we moved her somewhere else, but that's because she wanted to be here, kinda. And now he's working on another one that's prettier. Like, what? Cool. Yeah, we don't really need that. That's just terrible. It's basically like Frankenstein. Frankenstein who made the monster and who then was afraid of his own creation and basically just told the creature to go and stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay, great. You know what, Donnie? How about you give me some money? I got 2 gold bars with your name on them. Do we have anything like... Okay, I just want a bit of money because I was stupid. That happens. When you are stupid, it happens that you are stupid. Makes sense, right? How many do we have? 29. Let's get rid of 24. Let's get rid of 4. I mean, I love how the people just give us any amount of money we need. Do we want a new cap? I don't think so. Okay, we could buy 10. We gonna buy 10. Because these things, we got 16, we got 19, we don't need that. And by God, these iron houses, I could not live in those. Like constant noise, I had, like in my old apartment or flat or whatever, I had that. It was, like, I had to constantly have the radiator running. Or the heater, it's called a radiator, I'm pretty sure. Gift capsules, that's for monsters and all. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Because I think, yeah, I've talked about it quite a lot. Don't know if it was on this, with this game, on this playthrough, but I've talked about it quite a lot. That my old flat, the insulation, I'm pretty sure it is insulation, was bad, so that it was constantly cold, especially in the bedroom, which sucked. Like in the living room, those were the only 2 rooms that had heating. Not even the bathroom had heating. So yeah, the living room was alright temperature-wise. We somehow shot through this enemy, and oh my goodness, that is awesome. I love it. Yep, that is quite fast. And once again, we just somehow did that. Okay, and yeah, so I had to constantly leave the heating on the highest, not option, on the highest step, no, to the full. Like, I had to fully leave the heater on all the time. And in summer it didn't work because it goes off the outside temperature. So if the outside temperature isn't cool enough, then the heating won't start, which completely makes sense, but sucked in that case, because like in summer when outside is nice and all, but your bedroom just never heated up in the first place, so it's cool, and overnight it cools down. So every now and then overnight it would work, but mostly it wouldn't. And that's the thing, I just constantly had to keep the heating running, so as long as it worked, like as long as it did heat, or did heat up a bit, I just constantly heard it, because it makes sounds. Like, yes, it's a radiator, of course it makes sounds. And so the thing is, in my new flat, everything's way warmer. It gets warmer in the day because I have bigger windows with more sunlight. That lets more sunlight in. I have more direct sunlight. We found a bomb from a bomb guy. That makes sense. And so it is way warmer by default. And we once again double tap once again. It's fascinating. I don't really get it, but okay. Was I saying something about heating? Yeah, it's warmer by default, which is great. And it stays warm longer and all, so I did not... of course. It did not... I did not need the radiator overnight. I just left it turned off. And the first night was so strange. And at first I didn't know why, because it just... something felt off. And yes, of course, new flat and all, but I am very much... like, I can very easily just accept something as my new home. I can move incredibly easy. That's, I mean, it's still always in the same city, although I lived in Guatemala for half a year. But even there, it was pretty easy to accept that as, yes, I'm here now, and that's it. But then, yeah, I realized it was because it was so incredibly quiet. Yes, I heard noise from outside and all, because there's a street right next to, like, 2 stories down, but there is a street right next to my house. But, nice. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, but it halves our health, which doesn't matter because we go to the right anyway, and so we can fill it up back again, and also we gain 1 HP back every 5 seconds. So yeah, it was just so incredibly such a new sensation to just sleep without any noise. Because even if I stay at my girlfriend's house, where she doesn't have the heating problems, of course, there's still noise because she's right next to me and all. But like, just being there and everything's silent, that was great. Alright, now we run over there again. Sorry, I have to shake it up because the powder just... it never dissolves. It dissolves mostly and then it sets at the bottom and just... I mean, we all know that from like cocoa and everything. Just nothing really dissolves. Sugar dissolves. But there's no sugar in this. As far as they say. But then again, this is their biggest selling point, so why should they lie about that? Super hot pepper, once again. Or 9 times again, whatever. Oh, it's a burger. I absolutely love them. And also, one great thing about the cannons from the ridepod is they deal constant damage. Not constant damage, but basically in League of Legends or whatever you would call it, true damage. They deal a fixed amount of damage. They always deal the same amount. Like, depending on the enemy, of course, on their depending on their defense. But it does not matter. It does not matter which now how far you are away or how near you are. It does not matter the distance. That's what I wanted to say. Nope. Like, the distance doesn't matter. You will always oh, don't tell me. Do the same damage to the same enemy. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's think about this. As you see, down the... Wait. Okay. I thought that I saw the... Oh! So we are done with the floor, so it automatically opened up? So I didn't, what's the word? Yay! Yeah, oh, that's very nice. I didn't fantasize there, or didn't hallucinate, that's what I want to say. I didn't hallucinate, there was a wall. And I was thinking that the key would be in the only chest left because we didn't have it in our inventory. Over there at the exit. And I already pondered if it was worth it to go back just for this one coin flip. Because, spoiler, it really isn't. The best you can get in my position is some ABS, some experience plus. That's it. But... oh wow. So it was in there, but oh wow. But since we already, like, since we finished the level, it opened up on its own? Is that what I'm getting from that? That's what I'm getting from that. I don't know if that's the case or if it was open for some other strange reason. No idea. Chuck that rock. Chuck it. You know what? One more. It will be an hour-long episode because why not? Like I said, I'm kind of tired and mushy in the brain, but it doesn't really matter. It works. It works. Basically, it works. Defeat every enemy with Max's gun. You know what? I think we're gonna do that. Ridepod, cool and all. Wait. How much? 5,000. So we have enough for the better core. Yep. So we're gonna destroy everything with Max's weapon. Let's just see. Attack and defeat all enemies. Okay, so only his gun. Ah. We don't really do much damage against this thing, but then again we shoot fast enough, so it doesn't really matter. We found a poison apple. That's nice. I want some ridepod fuel, please. I mean, I get why you can only have 5 with you at any given time. That just makes sense, because the ridepod is, at most points in the game, pretty much the strongest tool you have. Like right now, Max is basically stronger than the ridepod. But the ridepod is also like a bonus layer of defense, because if Max runs out of HP, he's gone for that time. The ridepod is also gone, but all my main characters are still there if the ridepod goes down. Makes sense? Makes sense. So it's basically a second health bar. And also, once again, it deals a fixed amount of damage, so that's always great. And I keep forgetting that our weapon has the increased damage, but takes health from us every now and then. We found cheese. We found a hunk of copper. Oh, by the way, the reason I'm doing this with the gun right now is A, because we have a challenge, and why not do this? And B, we still have Max's father with us, which will increase our synthesis points if we level the gun up. So I would say win-win. We get a medal and we get more points if we were to level up again. Wow, that's a lot of chests. This might just be like mimic heaven or hell in our case, but heaven for them. Because I don't see a lot of enemies on the map, but I see a metric butt ton of chests. So if... Okay. Bear with me. This is a bad joke. An incredibly bad joke that just came to mind, and I wanted to say it with full confidence, but I really can't. I absolutely really cannot. If there is a metric butt ton of chests, does that mean there is a metric chest ton of butts? Like, I kinda hate myself for doing that. Okay, they kill themselves. That doesn't count as me attacking and or killing them, right? So it's not like that screwed up our challenge, right? Hopefully. Oh wow, we really should use those power crystals, especially on weapons like the gun where we already have what we need to build it up. Because yes, like I said, I'm trying to get rid of the weak points, as in the elements with the least points I want to buff up. But like just using 1 or 2 levels, like just say 1 level, 5 synthesis points or 4. Let's say 5 for now. 5 synthesis points where I use 5 of my power crystals. Oh, come on. That would be 10 more damage on the weapon. Which doesn't translate... which 10 power doesn't necessarily translate into 10 damage on enemies. It's, as far as I know, more than that. So that would be pretty interesting. I could do that. Like, there's really nothing that... There's really nothing that would prevent me from doing that. Nothing that would advise against it. That was totally unnecessary to heal there, but I mean, since you're already here, why not? Okay, 5 more normal enemies and probably at least 1 more mimic. Probably. That didn't count as attacking an enemy because there was no enemy there. So I can swing around my wrench as much as I want, as long as I don't hit any monsters with it. Or enemies. Not all enemies are monsters, but then again, they pretty much are. Boom, 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 and boom, some more. I love the design. Like, one of those games where just basically stronger monsters are just redesigns of monsters that came before them. Yes, that's basically the usual. I'm fine with that, as long as there is at least some variety to monsters. Because like if you only have, let's say, 3 different monsters in the whole game, and then just have 10 different color variants on each of every one of them, that would suck. But like they have quite a big collection of monsters, so if they have some variants of them, I'm totally for it. And the tree, the burning dead tree or whatever that is, or like, looks like an ashen tree or whatever. That thing looks incredibly cool, especially with the red eyes and all that. Alright, we leveled up the gun. Plus 10, oh my goodness, we did not... we did not put in the points before, anything in before. Throat. I mean, I'm having evil thoughts right now. The gun is incredibly strong. But what if we made it stronger? Let's screw it. I'm gonna do it now. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Guys, girls, whatever. I'm just gonna do it now. That is... Are you... kidding me? Okay, okay, okay. But if I were to, say, use 5 chill crystals, could I do that? Okay, yes. So the gun is at maximum attack, which means I have now 10 points. 10 synthesis points worth of power. So I need to level up any other gun or whatever. Or any other weapon. At least twice, if I have the right character with me. To actually use that thing. Because we can't re-spectrumize it. That's not a thing we can do. Okay. That was entirely pointless. I could have gone for 1 and then seen, oh, that's not working, and I would be completely fine. But no, I had to go for 10. And my own hubris. Wait, did I destroy this guy with a gun now? Or did I hit him with my... No, I hit him only with my gun, right? Right? Pretty sure I have. I don't remember. By the way, right next to the exit, there is the last mimic. By the way, are we faster with the ridepod now than with Max? Hard to tell. I'm guessing they are pretty much the same speed. Max looks faster because he's smaller, but I think, yeah, no, he is still a bit faster, I think. Whatever. Yeah, this episode is pretty much done, but first, of course, we're gonna clear this floor, and then we're gonna leave and go to Cedric and buy the new core right away. Because otherwise I will probably forget, because right now, not only am I incredibly tired, I'm also getting a slight headache because it's pretty stuffy in here, and while I'm recording I don't want to open the window because of sound and all. So, in order to not forget until the next time I'm playing this game, which will either be today, later on, or tomorrow, I'm guessing. In order to not forget what I wanted to do, I'll just do it right away. Would you please? Thank you. Great. Great, we got a... Oh, and now it says move max to the floor, so I'm pretty sure it actually is, because I was in the ridepod more often than not. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna use the stone. We're not gonna use the power stones. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, we're gonna upgrade any weapon. Probably one with a low base level. I mean, it could also, but that would be pretty wasteful, I think. We could also use it the next time we upgrade a completely new weapon in order to then upgrade another weapon. Because we can just put the power crystals into that one we level up to then get more power out of it later on. But like I said, that's pretty wasteful, because it's about half. So we would, from the 20 power points that we would put into the weapon, we would get at most 10 back out of it. Upgrade the ridepod, please. Thanks. Hypercore and Master Grade Core. That is actually pretty inexpensive. Like 6,500 EXP. Yes, that's a lot. But think about how... Oh, the core is 4 out of 72 as well. So it doesn't matter if we just switch cores. We can just put all go up to 72 points of defense, then switch core, and then we'll probably be able to go up to either like 80 or maybe 100. I don't know. So the poison range plus 10 probably is also mostly at its attack higher, at its highest attack. Ruler sword plus 6, that's really not a whole lot. +6 is not too much, as well as platinum brass are +6. Both could potentially use 20 more damage, just saying. So it wasn't a complete waste that I did it, it was just a complete waste for the gun itself. Doesn't really matter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!